Hello everyone, welcome to Lifestyle Manifesting. I'm Shannon. On my channel, I discuss manifesting as a lifestyle, every area of your life. I am the only manifestation coach you need. I am your favorite manifestation coach because you have success with my processes. My processes work for you. You are success. Today I want to talk about how do you manifest someone to be obsessed with you? Manifest your specific person to be obsessed with you. Do you want to manifest your ex to be obsessed with you? Do you want to manifest some friends to be obsessed with you and want you to be part of their life? Well, in order to manifest anything, you see yourself as this person already. If you want to manifest someone obsessed with you, you have to be obsessed with yourself. You think of yourself as an obsession. And let's get clear on what the definition that I'm talking about of obsession. To obsess is to preoccupy or fill the mind of someone continually. So this is what we're looking at for the definition of obsessed. For the purposes of this video here that I'm talking about, how to make your person obsessed with you, how to make your person completely preoccupied with you. They are preoccupied with you. You're on their mind all the time, continually. Then you need to think that and believe that. You just decide you are. You decide you are with affirmations. I'm someone that they are obsessed with. I'm someone that my man is obsessed with. He can't stop thinking about me. He loves and adores me. He loves going above and beyond for me. He's always got me on his mind. I'm someone who, so you have to see yourself as that person that preoccupies someone's mind, that you're always on their mind, and they love it. They love to be obsessed with you in your world. They love to know what's going on with you and what you're doing with your life. They want to hear every detail. What did you do for lunch? What did you eat for lunch? If you want to imagine that your specific person is obsessed with you, then you decide that that is true because you're creating your reality. Hi, everyone. So first and foremost, you must continue to keep reminding yourself that you're the creator. Keep reminding yourself. So when you wake up in the morning, let that be part of your little mantra. I am the creator of my reality. I create my reality. If there's a circumstance you created, let's say your person is your ex now, you created that. You created the person to be your ex. It was you, even if they broke up with you. It was you that created it because you're the creator. There is so much power. You will condition yourself to understand the true power that you hold within when you remind yourself that you are the operant power, that you're the creator of your reality, that you created the circumstance that you didn't even want, or you created the rejection. It was you. Or you created someone never to approach you. That was you. So you want to own that because when you own that, that is you taking your power back, reminding yourself that you have the power, you are the operant power. Now let's get into the life and the version of you who your specific person is obsessed with. What are you thinking? He's obsessed with me. She's obsessed with me. They're obsessed with me. They're always thinking about me. I'm always on their mind. I'm someone that is unforgettable. I'm someone who is irresistible. I am someone that they just can't get enough of. Now, how do you manifest that new version of them? By consistently thinking of this version of you. Because of thought transmission, because your world is yourself pushed out. Everyone in your world is you pushed out. They are thinking what you think. Your ex is thinking what you think about them. Your specific person is thinking what you think about them. So you're going to direct and tell them what to think. And you're not going to do that from a place of insecurity, which you may have been doing in the past. You may have been in the past creating your reality based on your insecurities. And they were overhearing and listening to everything that you were thinking in relation to them. You want to manifest that they are totally into you. They are obsessed with you. They love everything about your life. They think you're the cutest, most amazing, beautiful person on this earth. They can't wait to tell all their friends and family about all the things that happen with the two of you. They love to share how amazing and cute you are. And you could use this in any area of your life. You can imagine that you have a business that people are obsessed with you and your product. You can imagine at work that everyone's obsessed with you and you get everything you want. You can imagine that your friends are obsessed with you. They want to invite you to everything. You can imagine that people want to take care of you, right? They want to invite you. They want to give you gifts, whatever experience it is that you want. So you can create whatever you want by telling that story. You tell the story that your specific person is infatuated with you, that they have intense feelings about you, that they feel so sure about you. They're 100% sure about you. There's no doubt. There's no doubt in their mind that you're the one. You're the one and only. You're the one that drives them to want to succeed and strive for more. You're the one that they're in love with. You're the one that they want more and more of you. All right, so painting that picture and getting into that scene of being the person you want to be is creation. We're creating right here. Listening to this is creation. Now your job is to walk off, or like as this video ends, and you need to walk away knowing this is who you are. Just know. You just know that this is who you are. All right, let's answer some questions. Hi everyone. Hello, hope you're having a happy day. Set your intentions in the day when you wake up. Set your intention. Remind yourself. Okay, so here's some ideas of what you can make sure you're doing every morning. If you're using my self-concept course, I have a protocol for you to do every morning. Take a screenshot of what your protocol is to do in the morning for each day. So every day you know what to do. And if you want to purchase my self-concept course to manifest your specific person, you will. The link is in my bio. By the way, I've had people use my course to manifest money, to manifest a promotion at work, to manifest changing their body, changing their weight, manifest losing weight, manifest healing parts of their body. You can use that self-concept course for any desire. It is a course for you to step into the version of you who knows how to create. It's a blueprint for you to step into any version of you that you want to manifest, okay? Allah, hello, needed to hear this today. I'm so happy you're here. Flavia, how can I manifest to don't have anxiety? Yeah, you don't want to have anxiety when I talk to my specific person or on a date. You want to practice before you go on the date. You have to learn how to regulate your nervous system, okay? So what you definitely want to do every day is some breathing exercises, because breathing exercises are already proven to physiologically change your body, to calm your body. So use a breathing exercise every morning when you wake up. Actually, I was going to give some morning tips. When you wake up in the morning, remind yourself you're the operant power, they're reflecting you. And when you wake up in the morning, set your intention for the day. Today's going to be a beautiful day. Today's going my way. Today I get my manifestation. Today it's already done, right? Today I'm going to live joy and happy. So what's your intention? Now then you specifically, if you're having anxiety, to relieve that, use a breathing exercise. So a rhythmic breathing exercise is when you breathe in for a certain amount, like let's say 6 seconds, you breathe in 6 seconds, you hold for 6 seconds, breathe out for 6 seconds, hold for 6 seconds, or 3, whatever. So you're breathing in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, holding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in. Maybe do that 3 to 4 times. You breathe in the peace and the calm in your body. When you do this, you're practicing this for the day. You're setting up your day to be calm, cool, collected. Okay, so the breathing exercise. Then you also want to practice. What is it? Maybe you want to practice what it's like to be on the date. So imagine the date before you even go on it, and imagine that you're calm. Imagine walking and laughing, and imagine sitting across from them at the table if you're at a restaurant, and that you feel relaxed. Okay, so you want to imagine and practice that you are relaxed. You have to speak relaxation into your life, because when we feel anxious, we tend to focus on that, and we'll keep saying it over and over. Oh my God, I'm so nervous. I'm anxious. I don't know what to say. One thought builds many, many, many thoughts similar. So if we're feeling anxious and we're talking about it and we're focused on it, we're going to have that outcome of feeling nervous and anxious. First of all, remember, you're the operant power. There's no need to be anxious because they're yourself pushed out. So imagine a version of them that's calm. They're calming for you. The version of you who's calm and cool. You can say things like, I intend to feel calm. I intend to just know what to say. I intend we connect easily even if we're not talking. These could be ideas of what you want to affirm. What are your worries and your fears? Because that's what you can say an intention around. If your worry and fear is, what are we going to say? Or I'm so nervous I can't speak. Then start saying, I intend we have easy communication. I intend I feel calm and relaxed. I intend I feel calm and relaxed. So if you're focused on being calm and relaxed, you'll create yourself to be that way with practice and with persistence. Okay, so even in the moment, if you're nervous, just practice the idea of, I intend to feel relaxed. I intend to feel calm. This works for anything. If you're public speaking, it works for public speaking. No matter what, you're going into a business meeting and you're nervous, it works for that, for anything. It works for any area of your life. Allah, I've manifested so many things I wanted from his divorce to moving out, etc. Felt so close. It's done. It's yours. You're shifting into that reality that already exists where you are with your specific person. Congratulations. You're the operant power. You have to remember that. It's important to remember you're creating your reality and everything's a reflection of you. Everyone is yourself pushed out. It's important to remember that. Now, ask yourself, what is it that I want? That's what you need to ask yourself. What do I want? Because when you focus on the ideas of what you want, you'll create what you want. Speak to yourself as if you already have it because you do. So an intention maybe is one of the most powerful things you can do because it feels kind of more realistic or more logical to say, I intend I'm in a healthy, happy relationship. I intend I'm happy. I intend to feel loved. I intend this is done. I intend to see evidence because I know I'm the creator. How can I manifest that we won't fight so much? You have to focus on what is it you want. You don't want to focus on fighting. But when you focus on, I don't want to fight, you actually you don't make a change. You might just keep that reality in place or those experiences of the fighting in place. You have to go to the solution. Set your intention. I intend we have better communication. If you already have what you want, who would you be and what would your relationship look like? Okay, you would have better communication. You would have great communication or good communication. So those are the things you would affirm. You have to ask yourself, if you already have that desire, what would you say to yourself? What would you be thinking already? How would you describe who you are and what your relationship looks like? And you would be saying things like, we have great communication. It's easy to communicate with each other. It's easy to talk to one another. I feel heard and seen. What are the reasons you're fighting? Is it because you don't feel heard and seen? Is it because you don't know how to express yourselves? Because no one's listening to each other's point of view? Whatever it is, then decide to speak into existence what you want. We have amazing communication. We listen to one another. We're more relaxed. We're learning how. Even if you say, we're learning how, I intend that we learn how to communicate better, that we're having more fun together. What would you be doing if you weren't fighting? Having more fun, understanding one another. We understand each other. We have so much fun together. We get each other. You speak to yourself as if you already have it in order for that to manifest. And you're going to do that until it becomes your fact in your reality. It will become a fact. It's law. That person must reflect where you put your focus, because in your reality, you're the operant power. And that person, your specific person or whoever it is, if you're fighting with family, friends, or anything, they are a reflection of you. They're the reflection of you. They confirm what's within you. So go to the solution. Speak the solution into your existence of life. Speak your story. You're telling a story. You're already doing this. You're already telling a story. So it's important that it's important that you're paying attention and you're more aware of the stories that you tell to yourself. Ala, you said things differed sort of when I started getting reactive and anxious. So use the breathing technique that I mentioned. Use a breathing technique every morning, because you're going to set your body physiologically. When you practice a breathing technique to calm yourself before it even happens, you're already practicing how to be calm in those situations. In addition, you're making those situations fewer and more far between because you're practicing relaxation, being calm. April, my SP is back. How do I manifest commitment from them now? First of all, congratulations. You did that. You manifested them back. You manifested them back with what you were thinking and assuming and believing about yourself in relation to them. So if you can manifest them back, you can manifest commitment. You can manifest marriage if you want, engagement in marriage. You can manifest whatever you want in this relationship. So to manifest commitment, you speak as if you already have it. I have commitment. I'm someone that my person is committed to. It's easy to commit to me. I'm an amazing partner. I'm an amazing girlfriend. I'm an amazing wife. What is your end goal, right? So you're going to speak it like if you want to be married, then say, I'm an amazing wife. Of course they're committed to me. They love being with me. They love being in my presence. Okay, commitment, connection. Think of all the ideas of what you want, and that's where you put your focus. Commitment, and commitment is having a connection, having a deep connection, feeling this sense of loyalty and devotion and trust, right? So all of these ideas are going to create your reality that has that, right? So you're going to speak it into existence. I receive constant communication. I receive commitment. I am committed to. Like I just gave a bunch of affirmations about how to make someone obsessed with you. It's just really the same similar affirmations. They're similar ideas. It's painting that story. Okay, what are they thinking about you? So it's fine to think what they're thinking about you. You absolutely want to decide what they're thinking about you. They think they want commitment. They know, not just think, they know. He knows or she knows. He knows that he's committed to you. Okay, so from your first person, you're saying, I know he's committed to me. I know that he's absolutely in love with me. I know that there's like no one on his mind other than me. I'm on his mind all day long. He is 100% committed to me. Okay, just insert your pronoun there. You could say their name or you say the pronoun. You don't even have to say SP. Just say their name or say the pronoun. If you want to say SP, sure. Okay? He's committed to me. I don't want to think too much of the old story, but tips for turning friends with benefits into a commitment, please. Yeah, and remember, the circumstance doesn't matter. So for the purposes of this video and for learning, it's okay to mention the circumstance. Just understand that circumstance doesn't matter. Your intention is to get the answers and to understand how you could create a committed, loving, healthy relationship. That's what you want, right? So what does commitment mean to you? I want you to get clear on that. It means, here's your ideas, because this is what you want. You want to have a relationship that's healthy. And you may even do a little research. What is a healthy relationship? Okay. You want to have a relationship with boundaries. You want to have a relationship with commitment. That's what you speak. I am committed to. You have to remember that the old story, it's irrelevant. You have to disregard it. You have to pay no attention to it. You created that old story. Do you want to keep that story in place? And I know you're actually living it, but you're the writer of the story of your life. If you want to change your life, you have to change the story. Most people change the story and they don't even know it. They don't know that they're the creator, but they change the story by they say, bye-bye, I'm going to find someone new who wants to be with me and commit to me. That person doesn't even know they're creating their own reality. But that's the thing you should do. You should decide you're not going to accept something other than what you truly want. So all you have to do is, you're deciding you're going to only accept what you truly want, which is commitment. Start writing that story of your life. You're someone who's committed to. Your specific person wants to commit to you. They want you and only you. They want a relationship with you. They want a healthy relationship with you. You're the one. They want to grow with you. Something really powerful is, it doesn't matter what your desire is, but to get into your subconscious mind a little deeper and understand what your own doubts, worries, or blocks are, you can figure those out by using this exercise where you write out, what are your worries? What are your doubts? What are your concerns? What are your current beliefs? Write those out. If your current belief is, he only sees me as friends with benefits and I just can't see it any other way, then write that out and cross it out. That's not true. You're the creator of your reality. Now write what you want. I'm someone in a committed relationship with my person. He is committed to me. Anything that is contradicting you having your desire, write that out. You want to get it out, because it's already in there. We get it out and we change the story. You want to dump that out or purge it, right? You purge it. In my self-concept course, this is what I have you do. I have you go through exercises. There's 4 exercises. One of the exercises is purging out, dumping out your old beliefs. Dump out the old story. Use my self-concept course to dump out that old story so you can insert the new story. You will manifest your specific person. It's a story you're telling. I know lots of friends that were in friends with benefits and they married that person and they've still been married for 20-something years. So you can flip your story to work in your favor no matter what the situation is. You don't have to revise that you never were. You could just take the story that you have and then turn it into what you want. People could ask you, how'd you meet? Well, we were friends with benefits and we fell in love. It's your story. You're the one who's telling the story. Can I do whatever I want with SP in the 3D if I am manifesting marriage with them? Yeah. Well, you can do whatever you want in the 3D. Yeah. What do you want to do? If I'm manifesting marriage with, live from the end of what's your desire. Live from the end. No matter what you're doing in the 3D, it doesn't really matter as long as you're declaring that and determining that. What's the breathing technique? Just got here. Yeah. I gave there's so many types of breathing techniques. You can go to YouTube, but the breathing technique that I've always used that I found really powerful is a rhythmic breathing. So let's just say 3 breaths. If you took 3 breaths in, 1, 2, 3, you hold it for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, breathe out for 3. Hold it for 3. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3. Hold it. 1, 2, 3. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3. Hold it. 1, 2, 3. So these breathing techniques will help you physiologically change your body. There are studies about how breathing physiologically changes your body. You could do something like a Wim Hof exercise, take a cold shower. That will calm your body down. With the breathing exercise, I personally like to imagine that love, healing, light, peace, like all those ideas, right? Those high ideas of the high energy, powerful ideas. I'm imagining I'm breathing that in. I'm breathing in love and acceptance. And I'm breathing out the toxic story. And I'm breathing in love and acceptance and appreciation. And I'm breathing out my worries and doubts. So I might even think of what that specific worry or doubt is. And I'm breathing in love and I'm breathing out feeling unwanted. I'm breathing in feeling loved. I'm breathing out feeling not heard. Whatever it is that your worry is, breathe that out of your system. Okay. You can calm yourself in as many as 3 to 5 breaths, but maybe you want to do 10. And really just meditate on that if you need to really calm your nervous system. Ruby, I broke up with my ex because I felt he didn't understand me after my dad passed away. He never experienced death in his close circle. Everyone who asked, I said I broke up with him because I felt like he doesn't understand me. Is this my manifestation? Yeah, well, so Ruby, remember, everything in your reality is yourself pushed out. And first of all, I'm sorry that your dad passed away. I know what that feels like. And but you can create a reality where he does understand you, where your ex understands you. Did you want to bring this ex back into your life? Then think from the version of you who already has them. You want to think from the version of you who feels understood. That would mean you're saying to yourself, I'm someone who's understood. I'm someone that my partner, my significant other listens to me. Just generally, because whether you want to manifest that ex back or someone new, start deciding who you are. I'm someone, right? You speak to yourself, I am, or I am someone. I'm someone. Thank you, Sophie. I'm someone who is understood. I'm someone who's desired. I'm someone who's wanted. I'm someone who knows how to get into a deep conversation with my specific person. I'm someone who knows how to feel vulnerable. I'm someone who knows how to also feel vulnerable and safe with my partner. Even though someone hasn't experienced death, that they could be sympathetic with you and that they could be there for you. You want someone who's there for you. You want someone who's supportive while you're going through a tough time. Then you need to speak it, because you have to pay attention to what your own thoughts are. You know, think about the times when we're feeling sorry for ourselves and we get in a victim mentality. It's like, nobody understands me. And how many days do we say that over and over? No one understands me. Why don't they understand me? I don't think anybody gets me. I don't think no one's been through this. Nobody knows what I'm going through. All of those ideas, when we affirm that, we're creating that reality for ourselves. Is that what you want to create? You didn't know you were creating it. The reason you created that is because life is like a program. So if you want to create intentionally, start speaking and saying intentions around the things you want. Speak to yourself as if you already have it, or say it as an intention. Okay, everything is a manifestation, okay? In your life, you're the operant power. You're the only thinker in your reality. Everyone in your reality is yourself pushed out. Hi, E. I've been visualizing in the end, I've been visualizing in the end goal. SP is naturally a loving thought when it comes to mind. Everything is still radio silent. Any advice? Yeah, because when you come here to tell me everything is still radio silent, you're manifesting that also. It's like if you're driving a car and you got one foot on the gas and you're going, and then now you start putting, you stopped and you put your foot on the brake, which is like you're saying the opposite of what you want. And then you kind of put your foot on the gas and the brake at the same time. What's happening? You might start to a little go, a little stop. You're not moving. You're not going anywhere because you're affirming both. So This is where you have to take out the radio silence. You have to decide to take that out. So you say you've been visualizing the end goal, okay? And it's a natural, loving thought. Anytime he comes to mind, that's a natural, loving thought. Good. Stop it. Stop there. That's your total story. The total story should be, or let's just change this, okay? You have a loving thought every time he comes to mind. Now, of course, you look at your phone or your friends ask, what's going on? And you're like, radio silence. You have to stop telling that to your friends or thinking that. You have to instead decide, you know what? I know this is working. Even if I don't see something right now, I know it's working. Thank you, Sophie. Okay, you have to see something different, because when you're seeing radio silence, now are you going to, as the longer you're focused on radio silence and then your friends ask and you're talking about it more and more and more, it's going to stay that way. It's going to be radio silent because you're declaring it. That's why when you're looking for the evidence outside of you, you're actually creating new evidence of nothing. My advice is ignore that circumstance because it's irrelevant. You have to keep planting the seed. Let me backtrack. You don't have to keep planting the seed. You just have to nourish and cultivate the seed that you already planted. The seed you planted is you already visualize the end. It's done. Now your job is to cultivate the seed that you planted. How are you going to nourish that seed? How are you going to cultivate the environment for that seed to grow? You're going to do that by saying, okay, I don't see anything, but I know it's still working. I don't see anything, but I planted the seed. And then eventually you'll say, you know what? I planted it. It's done. I have faith it's done. I have faith it's done. I know that it's done. You're not going to focus on radio silence. You're going to say, I see it in my mind. It means it's done. My imagination creates. I know it's done. Imagination creates your reality. What are you imagining? Why did you stop imagining the end and start imagining radio silence? Imagination is first cause. The radio silence is the effect. Okay, it might have been just, it was already silent. So it was already silent and you're trying to change that into, you're trying to really manifest a new reality, shifting a reality that already exists because creation already exists. So you plant the seed. The reality will reflect back as long as you nourish the seed that you planted. Okay? Don't look at the effect. You create the effect. Don't create from what you don't see. Create from imagination. Just create from knowing. You already planted the seed. Now just decide to know it. Just say, I know it. I know it's done. Start to build the trust. Put your hand over your heart and say, I trust this. I know this. This is done. I believe this to be true. I've seen evidence in my world. I see success stories everywhere. People are manifesting their SP left and right. It's happening everywhere. This is true. That's the biggest reason, one of the biggest reasons someone's not manifesting their person is because they looked for the evidence. When you're the evidence, you're the creator. If you're looking for the evidence, that means you think you don't have it. Do you see that? When you're looking for evidence or you're looking outside of you for the justification whether or not it worked, that means you don't even know or believe that you're the creator. You might know that. Okay, let's just start knowing that on a deep level. You're the creator. What story are you telling? Okay, I intend that you just got this on a really deep level. You're having really big realizations, whether it's right now, later today, later tonight. You'll have these thoughts in your head, these thoughts in your mind that will just have like profound ideas of what you're doing and how to create your reality. You're the operant power. This could turn around right now. You have to start saying, I see messages. I see commitment. Instead of saying, I see radio silence. Or I hear radios. It's radio silent. Instead of saying that, you have to say, I see messages. I can see that happening. It's going to happen today. I intend it's happening. However you can paint the picture to cultivate that environment, nourish the environment, nourish that seed, nourish the desire. Okay, it's done. Okay, bright side. What is more powerful to say? They find me appealing and adorable, or I am appealing and adorable? I would start with I am, because it's really important that you know that you are and that you see yourself that way. When you see yourself that way, it's just a law. They're going to see you that way because they reflect you and how you see yourself. Okay, so you want to believe that first. You believe that first. And then maybe once, you could throw it in if you're not having any reaction, then say, and of course, like you feel that way, of course they feel that way about you. Okay, do you understand that? How you see yourself, they are already reflecting that. Okay, you guys, you are powerful. You're the operant power. If you want a community, you want to be part of a community, manifestation community where you level up, join my VIP group. It's a monthly subscription. You can join free for a week. It's powerful. You will manifest your desires in my group. People are manifesting things all over the place. Have an amazing time living bigger and bigger, thinking bigger than they ever imagined they could. And if you want to do the work on your own, use my self-concept course. It is a blueprint of success. I also do one-on-one coaching. I love you guys. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.